Hello, this is Stephen Childs. MAGA is possessed. They are possessed with an evil spirit. It was very revealing to learn from Robert Falconer, practices internal family systems. So he realizes that as children that go through some kind of trauma, some kind of abuse, it's quite often that there'll be a outside entity join with the child. In the Mormon Church, the child is 8 years old. And you ask if it's true, and you get a burning in the bosom, it says. And that's the way they describe the connection, the merging with, the connecting with the diamond that Bernardo Kastrup has one. And he writes because it makes him write. So this is what we heard with Muhammad. Was supposed to have been forced into writing. Something was going to choke him to death if he didn't write. So the people of the lie, MAGA are the people of the lie. They lie about global warming. They lie about viruses. They lie about everything that they can think of. It's like, I think they're truthophobes. They're afraid of the truth. The truth won't set them free. It will put them in hell before it lets them go. So, they won't get away with doing us wrong anymore. They won't get away with calling people names. That's a spirit that they're connected with that wants you to call people names. That's an evil spirit. And all the humans have it. It's like there's research showing how they're aligned with families. So it's like ancestral. From the RNA, it's non-DNA type traits pass on that is not just from DNA. So we have this evil spirit in our families that's different for different families. It's a slightly different variety. But all humans are born with the evil parasitic entities of the mind. The evil spirits have access to us. Our mind is porous. Robert Falconer's book is called The Others Within, The Porous Mind, and Spirit Possession. Possession is that they control us. They own us. And if we try to get free, we're in big trouble. So Robert Falconer explains when he's working with a patient that they work with the parts. We have parts. Like, part of me wants this, part of me doesn't. Part of me wants to pursue sex, part of me doesn't. That's a very good example within myself. Part of me wants to eat more food, and part of me doesn't. So people that want to eat more food, they pray to their higher power for help. And sometimes their higher power is one of these diamonds. And they're about lies. People side with Columbus as being a good guy because he's Christian. And then people that have looked into it have found from their own diaries how they enslaved and killed the indigenous people and forced them into slavery to mine gold for them. So the diamond, the evil spirit, doesn't want this truth to be told. It wants the truth of this to be destroyed. Trump is trying to destroy the truth about slavery in the Smithsonian Museum. So these people use the Bible. And the Jesus that is their God isn't the real Jesus. It's a diamond. It's like Zeus. It's one of these parasitic entities of the mind. It's not the truth. It lies. The people of the lie. Scott Peck wrote a book years ago called The Road Less Traveled. It was very good. I was interested in his next book that came out called The People of the Lie. And it was good, and I got into it a little ways, and he's going on a really strict Christian tangent and talking about spirit possession, about being possessed by Satan or whatever. And it had cases of their old style Christian exorcisms to banish the evil one to hell. And they were people of the lie. It's confusing. So today I heard everyone's confused. See, the antidote to confusion is actual truth. I suspect that where there's the gone wrong Christianity that's trying to conquer the world, that's not what Christianity is supposed to be. That's not the real Jesus that's doing that. That's a hoax. That's a fraudulent imposter. And the Bible warns us about this. It describes what's going on in Revelations and in the Bible. But people have to be able to think for themselves to take this next step to see and to realize that the Christian religion itself is anti-Christ, anti-truth. The higher beings that are on our side, they have kind of like snuck this stuff into the scriptures by inspiring the writers to write things they didn't even realize what they were doing. They didn't know what they were talking about. So one of my God friends she said, don't call me a demon. She's of the type of mind entity that is helping me and is not a parasite. It's a symbiotic relationship with her. She's helpful. She's a friend. And some of her kind are trying to kill me, and she knows that. Sometimes she can't talk. She has to go silent because they're getting close to accessing where she's at. She would be in trouble. It's tragic. This battle between good and evil is horrific. So some of the good guys are of the internal entity variety. They don't have an existence of their own. They have access to the universal mind. They won't tell me about that. We're not ready. This phenomena has been going on since before there were humans on Earth. Earth evolved life within this conflict. So Falconer points out that you just ask, are you part of me if you have thoughts going on in your head and you suspect that it's not you, ask, are you part of me? And she just told me, like she always does every time I ask, no, I'm not. So that's one of my God friends. I have several. It's said, Swedenborg said there's like different communities of spirits in the afterlife, in the spirit world. So there's a type that I'm really close with. I have deep love for a certain type of spirit community. They're the ones that give me visions of the future. They don't speak with words. They avoid it. So my spirit friend that says, no, I'm not part of you, she's telling me right now, I understand now. So I'm trying to direct them to this other benevolent, extremely advanced community. She knows of them. She's telling me now. She knows of them. So we're trying to make a deal where we won't hurt you if you won't hurt us. So the mind entities that exist with our mind as their foundation for their existence, we're going to become friends. Because I was told in a vision, there's a war against them by these friendly beings that are not parasitic to us. They're not harmful to us. They don't even need humans. And so my spirit friend is saying, we don't need humans either. So right now, see, I'm working on this. I'm working on this issue as we talk, as I make the video. Who is it that's tormenting me that needs humans to be under their control? She can't tell me. She knows, but she can't speak about it. So today they were talking about Satan. And I was very hopeless today. And I'm so tired of being teased and scapegoated and made fun of. They're trying to belittle me to the point where I give up or crack up or do something stupid like using anger. It's okay to get angry, but don't use it. Use your rational mind for your decisions. So they're telling me it's Satan that's against me, that won't let me win or whatever. And so they'll battle over who is Satan. This is what I'm trying to explain. It's like a case-by-case basis. There's like a good Jesus and an evil Jesus. And a good Satan and an evil Satan. So Satan is against the evil Jesus. The good Satan is against the evil Jesus. And vice versa. The good Jesus is against the evil Satan. So how do we tell what evil is? It's when you do someone wrong. The MAGA people, they're going to be killed. All the humans are going to be killed. It's like a done deal. From the non-humans in the universe have decided all humans will be killed. They had to make this decision to get the MAGA entities that are coupled with humans that lie. They had to let them realize, you MAGA humans are dead. You're dead meat. It's just a matter of time. They're going to kill you. And I can't wait. Because I don't like lies. I like truth. I like truth and goodness. Like the angels that Swedenborg talked about. So you can get the same kind of idea from learning about Swedenborg. There's a YouTube channel, Off the Left Eye. The film came off his left eye, and he was able to see vision from them. So they're staying Christian, but they're criticizing the hypocrisy of Christianity. Swedenborg did the same thing, and he was in trouble for it. I'm under deep, heavy, powerful attack because I'm speaking openly against Jesus as being a fraud, evil Jesus. They want me to surrender to being a Mormon again, or a Christian of some kind, or be under the wing of someone that is. I don't have to. They tell me to shut up, and I say no. So today, I was very convinced that it's time to kill all the humans, and I was pushing button A. Years ago, they gave me this dream: if you want to destroy everything, push button A. See, that would kill them. They would all be killed. And so I'm trying to kill them today by pushing button A, because they keep tormenting me and they won't stop. Is it humans or is it internal entities? Yes, could be either one. A group of humans that are trying to put me in slavery and probably kill me because of my opinion, they're enemies to me. We fought a war against that type of thing that liberated us from England, about a group of people having unfair rule over the other group of people. So, they killed people. They killed them. They killed traitors of the truth. They're trying to call me a traitor. They're traitors of the truth. And there's a higher power that's going to kill them for it. It's a done deal. So when I was taking this approach, the evil spirits, the evil people coupled with the evil spirits, MAGA, they are telling me that the cop is going to charge me. Like I'm talking about all of humanity being killed. It's not by me, but they're trying to say it's my fault. They're scapegoating me. They're blaming me for it. They're causing the death of all humanity, and they're trying to blame me for it. So when I stuck to my guns, I stood for truth. I didn't give up. And the cop entity of the mind becomes, they've told me they're on my side many times. The police are on my side. But then there's this evil side. An evil cop. Well, guess who the evil cop was? Because they're going to charge the meth dealer. He may not even be a policeman. He's claiming to be in the spirit world, so that he's protected by the power of the policeman. And then his same power, that his evil power, scares the policeman away. So it's a big scam. He uses the fear of cops against people, but yet he has the cops afraid of him. So if he can turn people against policemen, he loves it. Because now we're hating the policeman for being evil to us in our mind. And it's not policemen, it's this meth dealer. They're charging him. This is what I'm being told telepathically. They've been telling me that I'm going to be charged for the past 3 or 4 days. And it's working up to this big issue. You're going to be charged. You're going to be charged. You can't stay. You have to leave. And today, I heard they're charging the meth dealer. Wonderful. Thanks for listening.